Some always comes up, baby. That's all you never. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Flip. I'm gonna go turn on another light.
Here, Dick. Can't wait to answer this one.
Hold
Hey,
on there. I got. There we go. Sorry, forgot the mute YouTube.
hold on. I
Hey,
am.
Edge FPV, how you doing? I forgot to mute YouTube. I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn
I
it on.
didn't mute it. Did you mute yours? I didn't. I had to just now.
Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Oh my God, I had two of them open. What? How did that work?
I didn't know. Hey,
Okay.
Edge FPV, how you doing? Oh, not too bad.
Okay.
Looks like Mother Nature's starting to lose the battle with giving us
Oh my
crappy
God, are
weather
we
here.
talking about weather this quick in the show?
Oh, shush.
This is hell in a handbasket, baby. If you have to go to weather, the first thing.
Well, I'm just keeping an update on what's going on in Canada.
I know. I'm looking at this and I seem to have it like a highlight thing. There we go.
Hey,
There.
Joe Mac, how you doing?
Joe. Hi, Joe. Yeah, the Velocidrone's going to be at 8:45 tonight, Eastern Time. So that's an hour and
So,
42 minutes.
an hour and 40 minutes? It's 7 o'clock here. Is my time off or what?
No, you're right. So
Okay.
8:45 would be how far? We missed you too, Joe. Hey, Edge. Mr. Crowley. Meeting out and wanted to say,
Crowley, how's everybody doing?
wow, you have a nice night, Mr. Crowley. Definitely.
Thanks, Mr. Crowley.
To Roy and your wife, I said hello.
Hope he's doing well.
I think so. I think so. Yeah, because, oh, Washington County News. Gee, Santiago, how you doing?
Hey, Washington, how you doing? Jay?
Just printing away. Oh, nice.
Oh, what's
Nice.
he printing? Must be drone parts.
Coffee for Val today. You know, I'm going to tell you, I just sent my roommate out to go buy me coffee because I don't have any here. And I've been using that French press. I think you get a lot more caffeine. And then I'm drinking these Zip Fibs that have vitamins and caffeine and B12. So I'm
That's why
ready to go. Huh?
that's why you've been drinking about 4 of those a day.
I have a Roy goes to the vet
Oh no.
tomorrow. Okay. Okay, I'll watch it for sure. It is an FPV wing that looks like a Drake. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got one of them back there. Ta-da! Think.
But it doesn't look like a Drake. A Drake's a duck, right?
Uncle
Hey,
Danny.
so is Rad Girl working tonight, or am I going to forever miss her? And are you guys still in Kentucky? And I have so many questions.
I think they were heading home the other day.
Yeah?
I think so. I could be wrong, but I think so. Look at that, eh?
Yeah.
I changed it. I was
Not
gonna
the
fly.
duck. So, Edge, I'm going to tell you, people have heard this story, but I'll say it really quick. When I first moved in this house, it was close to 30 years ago. And they told me, just got home an hour ago. Oh, nice. They told me that there's no ducks under the house. And I didn't know what they meant. I thought, of course, there's no ducks. Who would have a duck under the house? You know? I thought then I wouldn't want ducks under my house. And so then the guy, so then years go by. About 15 years ago, I went to we had something, the heating was on a plenum, which means just goes in the house and kind of mysteriously makes its way up through the heater vents. And so they came over, they go, you know, this would work. Hey, Red Girl, better if you had ducks. And I go, what? Ducks? And they go, yeah, you know, the things that go from the furnace up to your vents? I said, oh, duct.
Yeah.
Yeah, they heat ducts. Yes. So for years I was laughing because I go, yeah, you told me I didn't have ducks in the house. And I'm like, of course I don't. That was expensive to get in. Type flown is a DY dome, but I sure this 5-inch will top it by far. Yeah, I have to make
Mr.
a
Good Boy.
food order. I will be back on. Okay.
Yeah. Girl.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I gotta go look at this. I'll be right back.
Thank you for the dislikes.
How many did I get? Yeah, I don't care.
2 of these.
Stop it. Ooh. I can share this.
I have geese into my house. What?
That's the right wing 60-inch Drake duck kit, not Drake duck.
Man, that thing is sweet.
Isn't that nice? It looks very stealthy, like a stealth flyer. Oh, nice. And that's on Get FPV. That is very nice.
Holy crap. That's
yeah.
Sweet. Hey,
that's
Family
nice
Home Productions. How you doing?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not doing this, JDS. Stay out. So yeah. If you see this person come in, go ahead and time him out for me. Hey, the Drake system is better.
That looks really streamlined. That.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, how you doing,
Yeah,
William?
So is the price though. $299. Wow.
Yeah, right. But it would be sweet to fly. Hey, Hugh, how you doing, love? I'm so happy to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. It's gonna happen. Just come in with JDS, right?
Hazy Drone Dude. Asgard, how you doing?
I know. I'm pretty good. I wanted to talk with everyone. That's why I am printing one. Are you printing that? You're not printing that. That Drake, are you? Oh, the grouse system is on sale.
The grouse system is on sale.
We're talking about ducks.
Geese at your house.
Geese, yeah. But grouse. Grouse is like a bird.
Yeah, I know. It's a wild. Okay.
Can I help you with it now? Yeah. Yeah, oh my God, that is a sweet looking one. It really is Edge FPV. Yes. We got to fly a Bando down here. I cannot wait to make a video of it.
Cool.
Oh, nut ducks. In Ohio.
Cool, Michael.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. I'm going to it. I'm going to share it, okay? I think I can do that, right?
I think so.
Oh, geez. Okay, let me share. I just realized I didn't hit share on that.
Let's see it.
Wow. Do you see it?
Yeah. That's the one you're printing.
Oh, I like that. Look at that. Look at that.
That looks sweet.
That is nice. It's just on Thingiverse. Yeah.
Oh, you get that on Thingiverse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was just sharing. I'm back. I seen an ad for a Broken Radio $1 volume stuck on high. I thought, man, I can't turn that down. Oh my God, that's a doughboy. That's so
Oh.
funny, right? You can't
Where do
turn
you
that
get
down. Oh, Edge, I like that.
That looks like it's
Maybe
gonna
at
fly.
some point you'd like to come on and talk about the things you're printing, because I gotta say, I think that 3D printing is fascinating. I'm not doing it because I have so many other things I'm not doing that would be one more thing I'd buy and I wouldn't be doing. Um, but I want one so bad.
But they're a little expensive right now too.
What, the printers?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rad Girl. But I wonder, I really wonder if everything's going to stay that expensive, especially if it's coming out of China, or if they're going to have to reduce the price. At least you recognize that, Val. I do. I get the I want so bad. I can come on now and show you what I got. Send me the link. Okay, Edge. Edge, I don't have your email. Or let's see. So give me your email real fast, and I'll send you the link. Going, and she's just sneezing away. Oh. Edge. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do it really fast. Did you read that? Did you read that? Can you read it to me?
What? Oh, Edge. FPV. 1@gmail.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay, Edge. I'm sending it. Okay, it's coming from v4utoday@gmail.com. I had to record it so she believes me later. Oh, here. And we're on Zoom. To whack. I meant whack.
It's your channel.
God, it give me a minute to get it set up. Yeah, I'm just asking you. Is that it? Is that what? Yeah.
Sam told not to sing Samsung anyways. Oh, Jesus. Mr. Doughboy. Oh, my God.
I know. I love it. These are the things everyone can read and laugh at. Yeah. Yeah.
TCM, how you doing?
Hey, Jeff PV, how you doing tonight?
Help him set it up. TCM, how you doing?
Hey, Jeff PV, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad. How are you?
Just mute.
Okay, so you want to mute the YouTube?
Right. Hang on just a second.
Yeah. Hi, TCM. I'm so happy to see you in here again.
TCM.
I think I got it now.
Yeah. How you doing?
Not too bad. Just
okay.
Like I said, printing away.
Show me what you're printing. Show me what you've been doing lately.
All right. So this is the fuselage so far. And
Oh,
that's
that can be
actually,
nice.
Oh,
that's
nice.
actually 4 pieces there. But it's got the
Oh,
wingspan part of it, and got a little bit of reinforcement there. And
oh,
then,
wow.
then we got the wing section here. It's got an arrow through it because I'm using the carbon fiber for the support. But
Oh, nice.
so basically this will be the front and this will be the back, and I got one more section to print for the back for the motor, and the motor will stick out about that far. But they're just,
Oh, wow.
it's got sections in there for the servo motor or servo wires to go through and stuff. It comes out the bottom here. So it's pretty neat the way that they put it together.
And that's on Thingiverse?
Yeah. And then I'll just kind of move my camera here and show you what's actually on the printer right now. So that's the hatch and another part of the wing. And so that filament's actually glow in the dark.
Oh, wow.
Boy, it's a few hours of printing.
Yeah, it's probably close to 6 days or so.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
So yeah, it gets pretty hectic, but
That's going to be cool.
yeah, it turns out pretty neat. The designer even put his name and stuff in there. Let's see if I can show you this or not.
It's too dark.
Oh,
Can't really show
oh,
this too bright.
crazy. I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah, they can do a lot of different stuff. So you can just put in a symbol or an emblem right inside of it. But that's what he did. But I didn't notice it until it printed out. So
Oh, nice.
That's going to be sweet, that.
yeah, I think it'll fly pretty good. And I did both these at the same time, and I was actually really surprised because they actually sit on the bed just like this, but it's the 2 tail wings, but that much arc over the top, and it just printed this section just perfectly. But show you,
Far out, man.
sanded down yet.
Nice.
You can see
Very
that
cool.
line off of it.
You going to paint it or leave it black?
This one, these pieces are going to be black.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed on the fuselage here. Let's see if I can show it a little bit better here. You see the teeth in the eye
Oh, yeah.
printed into the side there.
Oh, wow. So
I'm gonna actually paint that red and white and maybe blue or something for the eye. But I think that's the only piece I'm actually gonna be painting on it. But
That's gonna fly nice.
one section that I don't have glued on yet because I'm still trying to put the camera in there. See the camera?
Oh,
Yeah.
So, but it just has a pre-printed nose cone to it with that hole in it.
oh, nice.
So
That's gonna come out sweet, man.
yeah, I think it'll turn out pretty good.
I think it'll fly.
So let me talk with chat a little bit, but I want to talk with you also. And I gotta put my card back in my purse, so I'm gonna lose it. So tonight we were gonna talk about why you fly and what is the best drone you've ever flown. So I think we'll start with you, Edge.
Okay.
Why do you fly?
I fly because I'm a tinkerer. I always have to be doing something all the time. And it's just I have an engineering background and
Wow.
out of electrical engineering.
Mhm.
So drones are perfect right up my alley. So PLCs relate to flight controllers and the wiring and stuff like that. Used to be an electrician as well too. So it's all just kind of fun to me.
Oh,
But
wow.
I go out and I do it because it's the first thing that I've ever actually gotten to do, at least at my age and stuff, that I've finally gotten that adrenaline rush, you know, that shaking when you start flying and stuff. Yeah, just like, oh my God. So yeah, it gives me that rush and it gives me that experience, and I just love it. So, and to be able to,
I'm 60 years old and I get that when I'm FPVing.
right? Yeah, it's the only time I've gotten it in a long time. So
Right.
You get a throw with GPS, but you don't get a near a big hit of that you get from FPV.
right.
Your pulse starts racing,
Yep.
that thumb twitch, and you're like, why is it doing that?
Right.
You know,
Yep. So you get pretty excited about it,
oh yeah.
and
Well, I think kind of because you're on the edge of danger at all times with one, you could crash it so easy,
yeah.
right? You have to stay so super focused,
Yep.
right, on it. And everything it does, you're right in there with it.
Yeah.
That's one of those things I think that the adrenaline rush is the thing that gets so many people.
Oh yeah.
Because other than that, you're going to have to get a jetpack.
Right.
Who knows what will happen to you,
Yeah. No, I'll pass on that one.
right?
The same with Val. Val's she built her first drone ever.
Well, my adrenaline rush came when everyone screamed, "It's coming back."
Run.
When I went out and they go, it's going over the street, everyone, watch it. It's going to Valerie, it's going over the street. And all of a sudden, oh my God, it's coming back. And you could hear, I couldn't see anybody, but I just heard everyone scattering.
Right.
It's coming back. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Her first flight, I think she used her whole battery just going straight up.
Oh wow.
Well, I went up
Right.
and then I could fly around because, well, everyone was taking bets that I wouldn't be able to stay up on my first flight more than 3 seconds. Someone bet 5 seconds.
Right.
And so I just thought, okay, I'm going to send it because everyone says send it. So I decided to do that. Hey, Herman. And I clicked it. It went straight up. And then I could fly around for a little bit. But then it was going over the street. Then it was coming back at us. And all
Right.
I heard was, Zoo! And I was like,
And that's when you were hooked, right?
oh, yeah. I got hooked pretty fast.
Yep. So
Yeah, so it was fun. But I think the thing that excited me the most was when I built it.
yeah.
Because you can build it any colors you want. I hate to say, okay, I am a girl, I am a woman, and I'm like, oh, I want to make it pretty because that's like who I am. And I was so happy. I was so happy to build this. So now I got another build I'm going to be doing. Let's see. The first time I ever flew is when they put the wrong mushrooms. Oh my goodness, Mr. Doughboy.
So what else do you fly, Edge?
Mainly just quads. I've built a total of 16 of them so far. And
Wow.
Dang.
so I fly 6-inch, 5-inch, 4-inch, 3-inch, and that's about it. But I have one for every type of different thing that I want to do. I have a couple long range ones, and most of them are freestyle drones, but you know, I can't make up my mind which ones I like the best as far as that goes. So, and I tried to make it so I have each and every one of the different flight controllers. So I have KISS, I have Betaflight, I have Race One. Well, it was Race One, Flight One.
Yeah. Oops.
Oop.
Did I do that? I didn't do that. Sean?
Hold on.
Oh, good. Okay, because I didn't do that, right? Because
No.
I told Green Patches, hi. Next thing you know, you were
There you
kind
go.
of, did I do that? Okay,
Do
there we go.
you think you get bored?
Huh?
Building so many and that and everything, do you find you get bored a little bit?
Oh, boy. Okay.
Not really bored, more challenged. Like I keep wanting to put more stuff on it. Like I'll put on, like I have the Foxier Mix, that has the extra board for it. So I actually put one of those into my 4-inch micro reverb, and it's got GPS on it and everything else.
Yeah.
So I kind of challenge myself to put as much as I can on it and try to get all the connections going and get my radio so it shows everything type thing. So I just tried to do that.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes it easier to help other people troubleshoot and stuff too. Like a lot of the reason why I like to stay in it is I actually like to help the other people, get stuff fixed too. Because I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant, but it does come a little easy to me. And so
electrical engineer, right?
yeah,
I mean, I'm like nothing of that sort. So it was not what I would say easy. Hey, Kim Phi,
Yeah.
it wasn't easy. Let me ask you a question though. How do you decide? Because this is what I've been asked, and I think I lucked into all the parts I bought. Plus, I had Centroid and the guys helping me pick parts out. But how do you decide what parts you're going to put in what drone?
I really look at the components on the actual boards themselves. Like I really have been liking the F7 flight controllers.
Okay,
And
do you have a ghost in your house?
I have a little daughter that's trying to sleep on the couch here.
I was like, I heard woo, and it was moving.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I paranormal. I just had to ask. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
no, she's just being all cute.
She is cute. That is cute.
But yeah, that's what I kind of look for, and what kind of outputs it has. What the pads look like. Are they have a hole through it? Do they not? Like, I don't really like the ones that have holes through them so much. Some of the boards that I do actually like the double-sided boards.
Right.
So I just really kind of look at how they were designed and how they were structured.
So when you talk about holes through them, you're talking like this is just a practice board, but this has holes in it. It's holes through it.
Right.
Why is that?
Well, you can put the wires through it and stuff, but it makes it so the pad doesn't come off as easy because it's a throughway.
Uh-huh.
Which makes sense to me and stuff too, but it also takes up real estate to do that.
Right,
So
right.
Just to do it right off the side of it, just a good solid solder point, and then that's it. But for a beginner board or anything like that, it's great because you can just pop that wire through there, solder it down, it's soldered in there solid, and you're not going to pull the pad. If you happen to wreck, you're just going to break the wire before you pull the pad.
Because
so
when
they do have their benefits.
I did mine, I did a Mamba stack because everyone was talking about them, and I didn't hear anything really negative about them, but I don't remember them having holes in them.
I don't think they did. They're too small.
Oh, good, because I was like, was there an easier way to do this?
And not really. But yeah, I actually have one Mamba Stack F7 and one Mamba Stack F4.
Oh, the F7.
Yeah, I like it a lot. That's the one I actually have in my 4-inch.
Oh my God.
They're a good design board. They did well with that board.
They really did. So.
I mean, it takes a lot of punishment.
Yeah. Well, the 4-inch that I built does 100 miles an hour, and I have hit the ground with it, and it's still going.
Is that the Mamba? Is that the Mamba Stack 4? Or do you have a Mamba Stack 7 in that one?
That's the 7 in there. It's just the board, and I did a different ESC. I was trying to remember which one I put in there. I think it was the Maytech one that was 60 amps or something like that.
Val shorted her board out, and it survived.
Yeah.
I shorted mine out with the camera, and it survived.
Yeah.
So it's forgiving, the F7 board.
Mine smoked and had a spark because my wires, you couldn't tell it with the naked eye, and it was even hard to tell it with a microphone glass, but it splayed.
Yeah.
Right, the little wires splayed out, and I think one of them must have been touching the other solder I did. So it just wasn't going to go. I had to, and it was hard to see, so I had to unsolder a lot of stuff and resolder.
Oh, and they're tiny.
Well, see,
There's 5 of us standing there at the table, and we're looking at her. She plugged the battery in, and we're looking at it going, how come there's a light in there inside the board? Because one of
because
the
my
filaments
stuff is
is like
special.
acting like a light bulb, and there's
Yeah.
this bright glow inside
Wow.
the thing going, what the heck is that?
Holy cow. Yeah, that's bad.
It was bad. It was bad.
But it survived.
Oh yeah,
So,
it worked. And
that's
it
all.
took 5 guys to try and figure out why doesn't her quad sink. So we said, we're going to give up, go outside and fly a little bit. She stayed in the house and 15 minutes tinkering around. She come outside and she said she fixed her own drone. And we're all
Yeah.
like, oh, how's that?
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah,
you just gotta play with it.
Because I knew that, this is what I find, and people can disagree with me, but usually when a quad doesn't work right away and you have all new parts, a lot of times they'll say it's the part. You probably got a bad board, or you got this bad, or it might be something bad. And I thought, no, I'm a new builder. It's me. It's something I did. I'm sure of it. It's not my parts. It's what I did. And so that's the premise I went on. That's why I stayed in and just worked on it until I got it going, because I knew it was me.
Yeah. Well,
And people were being nice.
Yeah, there's very few parts I've had to send back or anything like that because they're defective or arced out or anything like that. Most of them have been because I hit the ground really hard.
Right. That's what I think. Hey, really quick, I want to say hi to some people in the house. Joe Max with us. Mana. I just adore you. Kim Fife. Hey, how you been doing, darling? Michael Banny. Rad Girl. Let me see. Green Patches, of course. He has some awesome flights, guys. You're gonna want to check out.
Nice.
Let me see. Phantom Flight 101. Our Herman's in the house. Roger. That's Canadian Drone Hub. And who else is here? I'm not sure. Mr. Doughboy already left. So if I missed anyone, not intentional, welcome, and I'm glad you're in. We are talking with Edge FPV. Edge, can you put something in the chat so people can make sure they can check out your channel?
Sure. Let's pop this out real quick here.
Okay, now the big question, Sean. Have you smoked a board?
Have I smoked a board? No, I have not.
Nice.
I hate to say that, but no, I haven't.
That's
I
good.
only did one, but I've only built one. So does it get easier for you, Sean, when you keep building? Give it a second.
It's my camera. It keeps going off and on again. So
That's okay. Well, yes.
it's the USB port. I was wondering what kept doing it. Now I know which one it is. Now I'm going to fix it, but not right now.
Right. Oh, mine has the same thing on my camera. If I touch it at all, it'll click off, and I'll have to go and reset everything back up. I'm going to have to get a new one, but I'm just too lazy. I don't want to, well, I don't want to buy another one. But so what did I just ask?
Does it get easier
Yeah.
or what?
Do you find you can go a lot quicker now with all those builds? You have a lot more confidence in your builds?
I have a lot more confidence in my builds. I wouldn't say that it's any easier or faster because I actually just kind of take my time at it, make sure it's done exactly right. So when I know I hit that arm switch, I know that there's nothing that's going to go wrong, really. So I'm kind of meticulous that way. And yeah, it does take me a long time to build a build, but I don't care. I like doing it. It gives me something to do. The faster I get it done, then the less I have to do. So.
So can you show me one of your builds?
Yeah, I was just gonna grab them real quick. They're in the closet. Hang on just a second.
Because I'm like that. I want to see everything. Sorry. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate seeing everyone that's in the live stream. Thank you. Washington County News.
I really appreciate you having me on.
Oh,
That's cool, man.
oh, we love it.
We like see when we see the name, we like to know what the face goes with it.
Yeah,
If you know
I
what I mean.
get that. So
Okay, let's
this
see.
is my little 4-inch that I built with the Mamba stack and stuff on it.
Nice.
I don't
Oh,
have the GPS on there
nice.
right now, but you see how tight that is?
Yeah.
That is super tight.
More
Wow.
room than that.
And it does have, you know, full LEDs and stuff on it, and
Oh, I like
crossfire.
that. Oh, I like
Cool.
that a lot.
But it'll handle a 6S battery
Damn.
on it.
Wow.
And yeah, that's the one that does 100 miles an hour.
Oh, nice.
So,
That is so tight in there.
and I
I
usually
But it
put,
also looks like a very clean build.
yeah, I try to do it as clean as I can. Most of the time
Uh-huh.
I put shrink wrap on it, like that's a clear shrink wrap on that one.
Uh-huh.
I got a few back in there. Let's see if I can. Sorry, it's
Mhm.
kind of dark,
Mm-hmm.
but
Nice.
kind of gives you an idea. But
That
One
is
more
really
on
nice.
the edge.
Because when I look at mine, Edge, you can tell mine is not clean. Look at all those wires.
well, and that's not bad. I mean, you got to have a little extra length and stuff too. And
Yeah, I didn't understand, I guess, when people were saying they were doing, they built pretty tight and clean, and my
Right.
wires were just like at first I was just poking them back in, but now, yeah, we tightened them up a
Right.
little. And I was like, oh my God, it's time for tacos, everyone. Oh my God. Washington County News.
And this one's probably one of my favorite builds. I do like flying this one a lot. The remix.
That's nice. Yes.
That's sweet. Oh, you got lights in the back of it, huh?
Oh yeah, lights in the back,
Oh, look at that.
4 on each arm.
That's a nice frame.
You do some night flying then.
Yeah, I'd like to. I don't have a night camera. Like they work okay, but I live in
No,
Idaho.
thank you.
It gets really dark here.
Where do you live?
Idaho.
Okay, that's where I live. So
Oh,
you live, are you down in the Pocatello area?
yes.
Yes, I think I talked to you before, and I'm up in
Yeah.
Boise.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, if I end up back down in Pocatello, I am bringing my quad with me, and we will be
Okay.
fine. I'm
All
just
right.
saying.
Uh-oh.
And we'll bring the little ghost with us.
There you go. I will.
Thank you, Mana. That was very nice of you.
That's pretty cool when you have somebody nearby that you're able to fly with.
Yeah.
I live in the middle of nowhere. I have nobody to fly with other than Yetis.
Well,
Yeah.
you do, but you
There's
have
not-
to drive. Pocatello's like a 3-hour trip from me.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is?
3.5.
Yeah. Well, if you drive like I do, you get to
Oh,
get
okay, 3
places
hours.
faster.
So, then I'll show
That
you
is
one
so
more.
funny because I think your quad could get there faster than me,
Right.
right?
So I got one more build to show you, and this is kind
Yes.
of a themed one that I do. And this is what is this one? Reverb, immersion RC reverb. So
Oh,
this is fully kissed out, but I tried to go with the rattlesnake look to it.
yes. Yes.
So even the ESCs, if you notice here, this is actually wire mesh, protective mesh that's over it. That's actually rattlesnake skin colored. So
Oh, that's
same way with,
nice.
like the GPS one,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
same way. So,
Oh, I like that.
but yeah, that's
How
a
much
pretty.
does it- I've been wondering about the GPS. You hooked that directly to your battery powers it, right?
This actually goes to the Wolf PDB board because it actually has the points on it. Most of your GPSs are 5 volts, Some of them are actually 3.3 volts.
Ah,
So no, you can't go directly to the battery with it. But you really got to watch how close you get it to the GoPro too, because it won't pick up on signals because the GoPro's on, if the GoPro's on. Which
oh,
that's something I haven't been told. I don't even think I've actually said it to anybody else either. But the
Wow.
closer that GPS is to your GoPro while it's running, you won't pick up hardly any satellites at all.
why is that from, say, the camera from different from the board? I mean, the board's putting out all kinds
Yeah.
of distortion.
Right. The only thing I can think is that either the Bluetooth or the wireless that's actually in the GoPro, when you hit record, it's ready to do it. Like it's there
Yeah,
to do
that
it.
makes
That's the only thing I
sense.
can see that's actually interfering with it. Other than that, I can have this thing right over the crossfire. It doesn't do anything. But
Huh.
you put it next to that GoPro or on top of the GoPro, like a lot of people say, yeah, put it on top. I'd be surprised if they get more than 6 satellites. So
That
Wow.
would make sense because they're almost close to the same frequency.
it must be. And like, this is one thing I guess I've never turned on or anything. Don't most GoPros actually have a GPS spot? Like it picks up on where you're at. It tells you GPS coordinates off the picture or whatever.
I think
Oh, I
so.
don't know.
I think it has that setting in there, and I've never turned it on or anything, but I'm wondering if it's actually pulling GPS signal.
I'm
get
trying to
those
see where
coordinates.
I thought I
Oh.
had it up here. It must be in my kitchen, my
That
GoPro.
was interesting. You know, the information what we just shared. I mean, they must be really close to the same frequency. That's what
Right.
it's doing.
It's the only thing I can think. So
I mean, how many frequencies does GPS run, right?
yeah, but yeah, I've gotten GPS on almost all my quads, mainly because I like to see what the speed limit is.
Or you
Right.
want to find them?
So, okay, so I'm gonna try to figure out my question so it doesn't sound too inane.
Okay.
But the GPS, that's what they want all the quads to have on them, right? So they
Right.
can be able to find you
Yeah.
for remote ID.
Right.
So is that the kind of GPS you have on yours?
No. The one that they're talking about that they want you to get goes actually through a satellite service. It's very similar to like those key fobs and stuff that you have that go through Bluetooth and GPS, and you can find your keys with and stuff.
Right.
Show you on the phone. Well, that's a network system where you still have to have a SIM card in it too. So that's kind of what they're wanting us to have, is something similar to that has a SIM card. So you're gonna have to pay an extra service on your cell phone service or whatever, and
Jeez.
then they'll be able to track you that way. Which that's kind of one of my questions anyway. I have GPSs on all my quads. Why can't you track that anyway?
But they
Like,
see you
they
from
all have it.
space.
Right?
Yeah, they have all
Peanut
of them
train.
have an IP address, a MAC address. Hello.
Right?
What's the difference?
Right?
Why added equipment? When you're flying your GPS drone, say your Phantom 4 or whatever, they can see
Right.
it from up there. They know where it
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
because it knows where it is. So I have all that crap.
Well, they're
As long
saying
as
what they
it knows
want,
where it is, I think we should be good.
right? I would think so, but what they actually want is they want to know where you are, not necessarily the quad. So if they have that incident like over in Germany where the quad was keeping the planes down for what, 14, 15 hours or whatever, they can find that person flying. So that's what their mentality is of thinking of this, is if they do that, then they'll be able to know where your quad is, know if that's the quad that's causing the issue, and then find the user itself. So that's what they're trying to do that way. So the GPS that I have on here, all that's going to show is just where my quad is. It's not going to show where I'm at.
Oh,
But
yeah. Okay.
how many people are flying without their cell phone in their pocket?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's not going to work. Huh?
To me, I have my watch on, right? They can track
Right.
me on my watch. They can track me on my phone. They can track me on everything I have.
right.
I would not be hard to find.
No.
Just so you guys know, I'm not that hard to find. But on my drone, it doesn't have it doesn't have any kind of GPS on it,
Right.
No.
right? It just goes wherever I fly it.
Yeah. And they really can't track that one at all. So.
No, but they can track me.
Well,
Right.
most FPV flyers don't go over, say, 150 feet anyways.
Right. We want to
No,
stay
I
low to
just
the ground.
did that one
Yeah,
time.
we want to be, you know, if you're gonna at 150 feet, if you're gonna intercept an airplane, he's either landing or crashing,
And you don't want to be there anyway.
and he's supposed to be 400 feet above that anyways.
Yeah.
Right, right. They should be fairly high up, and they are. So I think some of that is just talking to the layman, you know,
Yeah.
talking to the person who doesn't get it, so
Right.
that they think somehow that like my little FPV drone is going to get all the way up and be able to hit a plane. It's not.
Right.
I mean, I'm not that good a builder.
You
Mine,
have 4 minutes to land, or 4 minutes to fly and get your butt on the ground, or it becomes a rock.
Right. Exactly. But
So, you know, I mean,
I know. So.
it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, nice,
no, it
Roger.
And they want the same kind of crap in your drones as the planes do when they're flying. Their radar tells them, oh, there's another plane there, and there's another plane there, and there's another plane there.
Yeah. We'd have to build a lot bigger quads because you'd need a lot more wires in it.
Yeah, or they would have to all of a sudden come up with some kind of fantastic genius that built something that's only this big.
Right.
Yeah,
In the
they're-
plane, it's like this big.
Right.
You know?
Yep. So yeah, I don't get it either. I don't know why they're doing it like that, but
I think a lot of it just to make people feel a little
It's
more
not gonna.
comfortable.
My opinion, GPS drones, okay. They already have
Yeah.
that crap in the GPS signals, anyways. They can see who the quad is.
Yep.
And knowing where you are, I think that's an invasion of your privacy.
Yeah.
Because then you can get vigilantes.
right.
They go out. Anybody can go on their phone. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a quad real close by. Let's go beat the hell out of the guy.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Named my great grandson Madison.
But,
You know,
Madison,
it's like
yeah.
that fallacy of you're using your quads to stare at in my windows.
right.
Come on. You know.
I know.
Well,
So-
I guess I just always wonder about why they would care at this point for FPV drones. I
Right.
just don't understand it because I don't fly over 50 feet up with FPV. Why would I? I want to see where I'm at. I want to see my drone. I want to try to hit some gates. I mean, you know, it just the gates aren't up there. They're going to be fairly close to the ground or hooked to a
Yeah.
tree. Doesn't make any sense for them to really worry about what I'm doing. It doesn't make sense. I think they need to differentiate between the flyer who would want to do bad things and then us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the
Right, well-
average FPV guy does what, 400 meters out.
Right.
You know, that's basically where you keep your quads there, because after 400 meters, your quad, if you crash it, it's gone. You're not going to find the damn thing.
Right.
Right.
But we usually, it's 400 meters about, you know, distance, max distance before you have major breakup and all this on just standard analog, right?
Right.
So,
So
Right.
yeah, I think the thing that they're actually trying to go for, and they don't know the difference and they don't know how to separate the difference either, is the normal kid, you know, let's say 16, 17, maybe a little older, goes out, buys a DJI drone from Best Buy, goes out, flies it, hits a plane. So, you know, not knowledgeable enough. So they're trying to come out with different things that they can do for licenses or, you know, permits or whatever. And this is the best they came up with, and it sucks. So,
Yes, yeah, I think
No.
I think so too. But you know, we have some of our older gentlemen who want to fly really high
Mhm.
and have it and like being a little on the edge, who aren't thinking that if
Right.
they do this, it's going to hurt all of us,
yeah. Well,
right? So if they do
I mean-
stupid stuff, it will hurt all of us.
Well, you've probably heard the stories here in Idaho anyway, Val, with the guys that were over here by the American Falls fire, and they were flying their drones in there, and they couldn't get the planes in there because they were flying in there and stuff.
Yeah.
So still nobody knows who they are, but I guarantee you they weren't FPV pilots. So,
No, they were GPS.
oh yeah. So, you know,
Regardless of what they say, I'm so
completely, it's a completely different thing altogether, and they don't see it that way. A quad's a quad's a quad. Yeah, no, it's not.
No, it isn't.
You know,
It is.
you check out the guys, how old they are. They're still, their mentality stuck when we had 0.49 Cox engines with strings attached to our planes, and we were sitting there spinning them around like
Right.
that. They're, you know, or either that or watching too many Jetsons.
Right. Right. Yep.
Delivering pizzas, I can maybe see it, but you know, you're gonna have a cold pizza by the time you get to your house.
Right.
But fans blowing down on your pizza, I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Oh my God.
the future of delivering stuff by drone, I don't think you and I are going to be around to see it.
Yeah. Not unless they're going to build them really big, and then they're really going to be dangerous. So.
Right,
man,
right. I would
size of
feel
a
a
car
little weird
battery.
about seeing huge drones. I mean, you know, 6 foot, 7 foot drones coming over my house with one small pizza. I'd be like, really?
Yeah. Right.
How is that economical?
Yeah. I don't know.
It wouldn't make sense to me, and it also wouldn't make sense if the drone was going to come down and leave something on my doorstep.
Right.
I'd be like, how did you know that I'm not going to be walking out and all of a sudden I just
Right.
lost my head? I don't think I want that, but
Nope.
I don't know what they're thinking they're actually going to do. So it would be a little bit on the odd side for me to think about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Order a bowling ball.
Yeah. Right.
No.
I want a 25-pound bowling ball, please.
All right. I could just see walking out of my house. Oh, look.
Right.
Ah, no, that would not be good.
With a drone delivery system, you would have to have charging stations on top of towers or something like that, where
But
you know how you put your phone down on a charging station, you don't have to plug it in, it charges. You
Right.
would have to do something like that,
Yeah.
but
where the drone
notice
lands and charges.
But notice what they're doing now with this, right? So they've decided that they're worried about drones. They want them to have ID on them. They want them to have GPS on them now. They want us to have GPS so they can find us, they can find our drones. And now all the movies, a lot of the movies, when people are getting attacked, like that one Angel Down or whatever they were doing, all these drones come out and they're all going after the president or something. And I'm
Right.
like, really? Really?
Yeah.
No.
It's a scary
That-
tactic. I mean, they already use them in military, but that's not the point. Like, they're completely different than these. So, you
Oh my
know?
God. Oh my God. Roger, you're killing me. He wants us to hit the like button, everyone. Hit the like button. No. Hit the like button
Yeah, but then
instead of like.
the drone delivery thing isn't going to happen in our lifetime.
Yeah.
I mean, you would have to improve on batteries for starters, longer flight time.
Yeah, if we could do drone delivery, I mean, I guess I could hook something to my drone and send a letter out or something. I know you're tired, Roger, but it was funny, right? Like button. Oh my God. So can I ask Flight Test Community Association put out a video this weekend about what they found out visiting the FAA headquarters. Oh, very nice. I'll go look at it.
Yeah. I did see that night train.
They won't need our airspace. Yeah, I don't think they should be doing drone deliveries. Thank you. Thank you, Night Train. Guys, if you want to put that in your queue so that you can watch it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Over. Hold on. Oh yeah, these. Okay, I just put it on pause so I can go back and watch it.
We
Thanks,
live
Night
so
Train.
far out into the country that we have 150 acres, and we have no flights here, no planes flying over, and all this kind of crap. No people, no homes,
Right.
you know. So
Yeah, you should
regardless,
be fine.
regardless, I'm gonna keep flying.
Oh yeah.
Hell,
Well, and remember that I'm always telling Kim, our rules for the United States may not be your rules, though. You guys you tighten things down pretty hard every time we do, but so far, you know, you guys haven't done that yet.
Right.
So
well, we fly responsible too, as well. You know.
Yeah.
We're talking a 4S battery here. You only have a certain amount of flight time, then it turns into a rock. If you
Right.
want to just send it out there and keep going until it disappears and you're out $300 for a drone or something like that, keep doing it. Go ahead. You know?
oh yeah, guys, so I'm gonna say this. Rogers put out a video on his new car. So
Oh, nice.
he just put the link in there. So if you want to
So,
also
so
cue
Sean,
that.
you're gonna just keep flying, right?
Say it again.
You're just gonna keep flying, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh heck.
Speaking of,
Uh-oh. Bad camera.
I don't think I did it.
I'm gonna get that fixed. I promise. I will get that fixed. Anyway, speaking of throwing it out there a long ways, there's my long range. It's another remix.
Nice.
And it's got the GPS and stuff, and I'll go out about 1.5 miles with that.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
That's nice. So
That's
those are the bumper guards on the ends of your.
I mainly do that so when I crash it, I can find it. Nice and bright. You can't miss that thing laying on the ground.
Thank you, Roger.
Yeah, it doesn't look green or brown or, it blends in with the environment.
Right. So
Rad Girl wants us to start a petition to ban drone deliveries before they try to take our airspace.
that would probably work, but they still got more money than we do.
Yeah, they do. Last time I heard, Bezos, or the Amazon guy, had billions. And that's a little bit more than what I have. A little bit.
Right. Just a little bit.
They'll do
Oh
what
my
they
gosh.
want regardless. But I think the best thing to go about this is just use the existing GPS, and that way you can track people.
Right.
You know, this other LiDAR or whatever they want to put on your drones and all this is ridiculous.
And I hate to put it this way and be the kind of the bad guy opposer on this, but even if you did do it through a GPS system like that, the guys are going to break the law and stuff are just going to put tape or something over the top of it so they can't track them.
Right.
So I'm wondering halfway if that's why they're wanting to go full bore where they're tracking you and the drone at the same time. So, I mean, that's all I got to do on this is just put a piece of plastic or a piece of carbon fiber over the top of it, and they're not going to find it. So,
right.
But, I hate to be that guy bringing up the scenarios that people are going to be able to do. But it's true. I mean, there's nothing you can really do to make sure that those people are going to be on it like that. So,
Rad Girl, you're
Well,
killing
it's
me.
either that or make a legal age of 21 or something like that.
So we need someone to do the movie where we need to make this Rad Girl make a scary little videos of Amazon drones cutting your head off as you come out the door. Would anyone like to volunteer for that movie production? No.
I did see a movie where they came out with that. I think it's out. It's about a DJI drone that actually grows a brain and does actually do that. Goes through.
Yeah, I've seen previews.
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called though.
Oh, Rad Girl just planting the seed. Oh my
All
God.
the DJI drones or something like that were attacking people, and they had phantoms and all this. They're attacking people
Yeah.
and everything.
You know,
Well,
that's
and this one
terrible.
was one that was like sitting at the end of his bed, and it started hovering and recording them on the bed. And anyway, and he looks up, and then it's down and off, and he's like, "That thing's looking at me," and like I could have swore I saw it, and then later on it's chasing him in the preview, and
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
it brings in other drones and stuff that were turned off but maybe plugged in. I don't know. It was weird, but
Oh my gosh.
but it did show a scene where it went straight through a guy's neck, and I was like, "Holy cow!"
Well, it's like the artificial intelligence, how we're really worried that, you know, computers will one day take over and they'll go, no, we are in charge, you know, or something. And I'm
Yeah.
just, it cracks me up because the things we don't understand, we fear.
Yeah. I'm a computer technician too, and I know for a fact that those don't have even close to enough memory to even support AI at all.
Right? As they go out and try to take over.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
like,
gosh.
good luck with that.
I'm going to be like, okay, little drone, you can do it. You can do it. You can go
Yeah,
take
there you
over.
go.
Oh my God. As it's out in the rain, just on its back.
Right.
Maybe in 100 years they'd be able to have drones like that, but then we're talking Terminator.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I
Skynet.
think
That's a
that the
server-based
expansion,
one.
the scary things that we can come up with in our minds, I think that's what hurts us sometimes. Because I
Yeah.
think that's where some of these laws came out of. I think
Yeah.
they came out of fear. Um,
Yeah.
and so that's what they did. They just came out of fear. People are afraid of drones. They tried to make them. They manipulated it. They've used sound bites to do it. And got to keep being positive and showing people that it's just not bad. I mean, they would like to take it out of an amateur's hands who's flying a small drone and then give companies 6 foot wingspan, 7 foot wingspan drones.
Right.
I think you're safer with my little drone
Right.
than you are with those.
Oh
And
yeah.
this
So that would be my feeling anyway,
and this story about
in
the
my humble
UK.
opinion.
Did you hear that one about what they want to do is the 250 gram? They want you to register it now.
Yeah, they register it, but you don't have to have the GPS tracking on it. And so yeah,
That's the beginning.
So
know,
I thought
I
it
know.
was the UK that wanted that, not here.
Well,
Yeah,
no, that's in the bill. They want to do that. They want to make sure that even the 250-gram drones are at least registered.
When do you stop? You know, when do they stop? You know,
When
When's
you're not
enough
flying
is
anymore.
enough?
When it's completely illegal.
You know, and
Well-
next thing you know, they're going to be begging for you to be doing these kind of things.
Right.
Are you gonna, yes, we want to know where it is in your house.
Yeah.
In India, if you're flying this in your house, you have to phone the police and let them know.
Wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
ridiculous.
Could you imagine? That'd be funny. Little kids putting their toys out, the police come breaking on the
Oh, I'm
door.
gonna put my drone in the house here. Hello, police. I'm flying my drone today, and I'll be at such and such a house. You know, come on, man. When does it stop?
Well,
Buy him if you got him. Call it an eco protest.
yeah.
I believe in following the rules. I do. I believe in following the rules. So I'm gonna have to like go someplace and buy a garage parking lot or something and fly my poor little drone
Yeah.
because he's going to be sad. Poor little
Come
guy.
here.
I think we got a pretty good community. I think they're gonna kind of look at what everybody's saying. I mean, because there's a big enough protest going on and stuff that you know they can't not listen to that.
Right. Right.
So,
You would think.
In the old days, they did the same darn thing to rocketry.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no more
I
rocket
won't go
story.
there, but
No more. No more. Every time we talk, he talks about his rocket days. I am going to start singing Rocket Man Every time I hear
And
that,
you fueled your rockets with homemade sugar
Rocket
propellant.
Man.
Sorry, Val.
He is never gonna get over that.
Oh,
They took
geez.
his rockets. What could ever go wrong with that? I don't know. The thing I like about drones, let's just put the difference between rockets and drones. Rockets go in the air, they do things. Drones you control. If you're decent, you control it. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's what he's talking about, green patches. That's what he's talking about. And every time we talk about drones, he tells me when we're privately talking, well, when I used to build rockets, I'm like, no, I don't want to hear that story again. We're done. We're done, Rocket Man.
I love my hobby. I'm
I
not
know
stopping.
you do. I want a rocket boosted wing. Would have prop up,
Yeah, it's like a nitrous button. You just hit it, and
right?
It would work.
I'm sure it would. I wouldn't want to do it. They already go 120.
Oh, geez, man. I mean, sugar fuel, you get a lot of thrust out of it.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine
Right.
trying to control a wing at 200 miles an hour?
Could you
geez.
imagine? There'd be no controlling that. I can see you bringing it now to the
Wings would
AMA.
rip right off.
The AMA place
Your
where you
your
can
new
fly
build
them.
there would work.
Huh?
Your
Yeah.
new build that you're doing just
It
press
is
the
Red
button,
Girl.
just-
Hey, legs.
Could put some little holes in it for some rockets in there and just slide them in.
Hey guys, in a half hour we will be at 8:45. It's 8:07 right now. At 8:45 Eastern, we will be going into Velocidrome.
Do you do Sims? Sean?
Yeah, I've actually been doing the DRL tryouts, trying to do that. I haven't been able to get under 326s, I think, where I'm at right now. But
Okay,
for
so I
numbers-
was reading on Velocidrone. Let me just put a question out there, you guys. So on Velocidrone, they had these guys go in and do a race, and so they're racing. They're trying to get in at the qualify. And so the guy goes, "Hey, buddy, will you fly for me?" Someone who's a better flyer than him, and he flies the last race, and they got caught doing it. And he goes, "Well, we thought it was okay because you didn't tell us we couldn't do it."
Right. Wow.
And I'm just like, really? Now we got to tell you don't cheat?
Right.
let's. I was just like, don't cheat. There you go. Told
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. I'm gonna bring in Johnny FPV, and he's gonna fly for me, but it's gonna be on my.
give it a go. Nerg strapped a bunch of rocket motors to a quad. It's surprised it worked really good. Hey, Sean. Hopefully, Sean will be able to come back. Gotta jump up. Okay, Rad Girl.
I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to really work with this thing.
Yes. So what were you saying, Sean? Oh, I know. Poor Sean. Okay, I think it's coming back.
Wow. Let me see if I can fix that right now.
Okay. Yeah, so I was just thinking, it's like going to high school, doing a test, and for your final, you just have someone else come in and do it for you. Well, they didn't tell you couldn't. I think there's a perceived expectation that you won't. I think we assume, and then they came on and they said people were hacking things so they could fly faster and win and stuff. So people take this, so seriously that they're cheating in those flights. I think that's terrible.
Yeah.
I told him I need to learn how to do that because every time I do a race on Velocidrome, we start the race, the first thing I do is I take off and crash. I get so excited, I just crash, and then I crash again.
Yeah, but you're getting a lot better at it though. No, now Val.
At crashing, I
Playing
am.
pretty well now.
I'll be right back, Val.
Okay, okay, Sean. I love coffee.
I can tell.
Huh?
I can tell.
Ah, I love it. I love it. The only hack I know is to add a bigger battery. Right? Right? And so there's some kind of hacking thing people were doing. And I was like, really? And people were asking, well, how do you do that? And he's like, yeah, we're not telling you. I just got DCL. It's a blast. Oh, nice. Okay. That's the one that's on one of the gaming things like Xbox or PlayStation. Yeah, they got a lot of those happening
Yeah, I
now.
think it's Xbox because I don't think
Yeah.
PlayStation has it.
Yeah,
could
I
be
don't have an
wrong.
Xbox. I'm lucky that I have my computer, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Oh, we're getting winds.
Huh. Getting our win probably.
Yeah, they said we were going to on our weather thing. So I'm gonna go in and check and see when the height of that is happening. So that oh well, that's not up there.
How's it going there, legs?
So
buddy?
just really quick, tomorrow you are gonna be at 37 degrees. I can use my transmitter. Oh, you can? It's on PC. I don't think they have it on Xbox yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got it on Steam. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Very cool. Okay. Something's up with my phone. I'm hoping it's not going to be my YouTube. Hold on. Oh my God.
Well, thanks for leaving a like, everyone. Appreciate that.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, that should be working now. I bought it already on Steam. $25 will be $30 by the end of the month. What do you think of it, AZ Drone? Have you flown it yet? Thank you, Mana. Yeah, I'll go take a look at it. I mean, I like The Sims. I'm kind of trying to stick with the one I have right now. So just so I can keep getting better at it.
It's only for during the winter because once spring and that and summer gets here, you're gonna be out flying the real thing.
Oh, is it nice for racing?
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you're trapped indoors during the winter and all that stuff, it's all fine. But how many people sit on their computer in the summertime without being out in the nice fresh air and the sun and the warmth and flying and you know?
Well, I think you would stay out on the
Heck yeah. I had spent enough time in the house for winter. Cabin fever and all this crap.
The graphics are awesome too. Nice. It's out on PS4. Don't know why it wouldn't be out on Xbox yet. Oh, so they do have it on PS4? So my grandson probably can get it then. Wow. Usually I work a lot in the summer farming, get stupid busy. You know what, Mana, that is true. There are a lot of jobs that really keep you busy in the summer. My job, I mean, I'll still have daylight at my job when I get off pretty soon. So
Well, our sun's starting out a little later in the evenings now.
is it?
Yeah, instead of being darker and heck there at 3 or 4, it's now lasting until almost 6 o'clock now.
We still got some light outside. It's
Oh,
a
you
little
do?
after 6,
It's,
yeah.
it's pitch dark
Yeah, but
here.
they're clouds. It'd be a lot brighter, but the clouds right now. So, oh, you like the graphics on it? See, I'm gonna have to go and check it out. But I think for right now, because we put quite a bit of money into the Velocidrome, because I bought a lot of Velocidromes and gave them out. So we're probably gonna be sticking, at least on this channel, on game night with Velocidrome.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
come the nice temperatures and warm summer and all that, you're going to be outside doing all kinds of recreational things and that instead of sitting in the house and doing simulator. But you'll still do your regular sim, but you won't be sitting there solely doing that. During the daytime, you'll be out flying
Mm.
and having a good time.
Hey, Sean.
House.
All right, let's see if this one works.
Nice.
It was plugged into a USB 3.0. Apparently, it doesn't like that.
Oh, you know what? I had mine plugged into one of those, and now I have it plugged into a regular one.
Yeah.
I had it in the 3.0. See, I take most risks this summer because I get overworked a lot, so I'm barely able to hold my arms up, and I'm expected to carry a calf from one field to another, all in a day's work bath. That's phenomena.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know what? That's why those people work on farms. That's why they are so strong. Phenomena.
Yep.
I don't think I'd want to carry a cow from
No.
one field to the other. I think I would tell them they need to walk, put a little leash on them, but carrying them, no. Because when they have a calf, right away it pops up and can walk. Just put a leash on him. Phenomena. Oh, you're 126 pounds? How much is the cow? It's a baby, right? Like a dog?
Probably 100 pounds.
Yeah, I bet.
That's why the
Said that.
leash comes in handy. Phenomena. I don't know what to say about your life. About this.
Saying, yeah, that's all right.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm kind of laughing with you. But your life seems to be a little tough, Phenomena. I ordered stuff to build a 5-inch. Hope it flies when I'm done. I have no help here. Oh, I'm going to be building mine. When are you going to get all your stuff? We should go on and do our build together, TCM.
There you go. Yeah.
Because I'm building this guy. And I have my I have all my parts. And I was going to build it with Centroid, but this is the week he had this past week. And this is the week when my best friend went in for surgery. She has breast cancer. And so things were happening that were out of my control, so I couldn't do the build.
Right.
You know, family, and she's like my sister, so yeah. But I still have to build my little puppy. I got all the parts. I'm putting a 20 by 20 Mamba stack in this.
You mean one like that?
Yes, just like that. Oh, look. Ooh, pretty. Yes.
Yeah.
The little one, the little baby.
For some reason, this has been my most viewed build yet. I have 4,000 views on this one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have no idea why, but I mean, it's a good build, but really?
You know
So
why?
what
Because
do you have in it? What do you have in it?
It's got the Mamba stack in it.
Is it the 20 by 20 or the 30 by 30?
It's the 20 by 20. Let's see, what do I got on the top here?
Yes.
I think it's got the one of the AKK video controllers or VTXs, and And it's got the Foxier. I think it's just a cheap arrow on the front here. I can't remember what I have on this. I've built too many quads. That's all there's
Right.
to it. And it's got the, it's the small little. It's just the radio one. It's not even the Crossfire or anything like that. What is that one? The MX
The XM,
XM Plus.
yes,
Yeah, that
that's
tiny
the
little
one I
micro one.
got for this one.
Yeah.
I got the XM Plus.
So it doesn't have anything really fancy or anything on it, but yeah, I mean I was surprised when it hit 4,000. I was just like, okay.
Wow. That's
Yeah, but it's small,
good.
it's compact.
Do you know what it is? I've been watching build videos. I haven't watched yours yet, but I will now that I know you got it on there. The build videos are not, people think they're being really clear, but the one thing and they'll go, and you know all the rest, so I won't do any more of that. I'm just going to go over and do this. And I'm like, no.
Right. No, I want to see
Nothing
that.
is too small to show me.
Right. Yeah, especially on this. I mean, those wires are tiny on there. Let's see. Yeah.
Right? Because I got,
I can show you this.
look at this. I got a whole box of little wires.
Holy crap.
Oh,
They are small.
yes. Yep.
I mean, look at the size of my finger compared to that.
Yep. So I bought this one with
Yeah.
all the small teeny wires because I wanted to be able to have whichever colors I wanted and to
Right.
go at it. So these are the ones I'm going to use for this little build. But yeah.
Those might be too big.
Oh, they better not be, because I bought the whole box.
All
Let
right.
me see.
No, you'll be able to do it. It's gonna be tight.
I know they are. These are. I don't see what it says, but
20
these,
gauge.
I think they might be smaller than that. Let me see.
28 gauge.
Yeah, these are the same
Okay, Roger.
size wires as these are. Let me
Okay.
see. No, they're 8. Silicone wire kit. It's not telling me. It has all these numbers on it, but not one of them's checked.
24 gauge.
How can you tell?
It's got to be the 24 gauge ones. AWG
No.
is gauge, but
In fact, yeah, I'll go later and go on Amazon and see what I got because I think I got it from Amazon. I just picked it up. I think Mr. Steele
yeah.
was talking about it, and I just thought, okay, I
No.
need to get the ones that are just exactly for this.
They'll be
I
fine.
could.
I promise you'll be able to do it.
Okay, so did you have to use a really fine tipped solder?
No, I actually used a chisel solder for mine when I did it, but
Why the chisel one?
I like the flat piece on it when I need it, and then I can turn it and then use the point if I need it. So that's
Okay.
why I almost always use a chisel more than I do a point tip.
Do you show that on your build? You using the chisel?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I show a little bit of it. I kind of state in a lot of it that I'm not good at teaching how to solder because it's something you just kind of have to learn on your own.
You do. I
But-
agree.
And my techniques are completely different than anybody else's. So I don't know if showing people is actually going to help them or hinder them. But I do show it doing it to the pad, but not exactly everything that I do to prep it and stuff like that. So
Right. Yeah, hey Destination Chronicles, how you doing? I like looking at how people solder.
mhm.
I like watching that stuff. I don't know why. Something's
Yeah.
very wrong with me, but I like watching it, but it doesn't I just solder the way I solder. I've been
Yeah.
lucky, I think, because this is what I tell people. Because women do things like quilt and they have to do very small things, or they put makeup on their eyes, need to
Right,
make a
right.
straight line and all that. We might be better suited to soldering than you would think. I think that's what I finally figured out.
Right. So yeah, I mean, it's true, but you know, like you're saying though, a lot of people have used not necessarily really cheats, but cheat methods on how to do it better or easier, or so they can see it better. Like I've even
Right.
seen people put tape over their glasses so they just have a slit to see through, so they can see better. Just focus
Wow.
right there.
See
So
what I showed people this last time. I'm not sure I made the best purchase. I was thinking it was going to be good, and I'm not so sure. But I got these,
oh yeah,
and then they came with 4 different sizes of these.
oh wow,
The only problem is to be able to see out of them. You're really up on them.
really,
So if I'm soldering, I'm probably going to burn the heck out of myself.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, tinned with solder. Yep.
Here's my method right here.
Is that it?
Yep. So I just
Okay.
magnifying glass, and I have it sitting over the top of it. Just crimp it onto one of these like that, and just kind of put it over the top of it, and go for it.
Well, when I was in Canada, and Centroid was there, I used his. He had a really huge one, and it stood on the ground like for a lamp or something.
Right. Yeah.
And it was huge, and that's what I looked down through, because it kept it big enough. Because my eyes are getting older.
I hear you.
So just got home from the other mountain, going to eat dinner, but I wanted to pop in to say hi. Thank you, Destinations. I so appreciate it. Yeah, guys, we're going off in 3 minutes. Then it's going to take me about 15 minutes to get game night up and running. So is anybody wanting to do game night tonight? I think Brad Girl said she was coming back in. I haven't seen Rigger or Corey Manor tonight.
And
but
I will
he might be having his thing, huh?
I will say Michael's actually got some good points here. Keep your tip clean all the time, and you'll be good. Using wet sponge, that's awesome.
Yep.
Tinning on every single solder point, yes. Tin the wire, tin the pad. It's 10 times easier like that.
Yeah, I tin everything. I do. I want to do it as quickly and as easy as possible, so I tin everything.
Just don't over tin. Don't put it into the wire past the silicone or whatever. But yeah.
Right. Okay, Jim Mac, I appreciate it. Brian Kirby, how
Hey,
you
Brian.
doing, darling? Flux pen. Flux. You know what? I had no idea how important that was going to be. Katja later was sitting with me while I was doing my build. She was like, you need to get some flux on that. It makes a huge difference.
It does for flow and stuff. I actually
Yeah.
don't use any, but
You don't?
no.
Oh, I ended
Mainly
up
because I don't
using
like
a
the
lot.
gunk all over.
Right.
It's a mess, and it's really toxic.
It is. I don't like the smell, and
I love flux stuff. Hey guys, Edge, thank you so much, Sean, for coming in tonight.
It's
You
cool,
know,
Edge.
I hope you'll come in again. That was so much fun.
yeah, thank you for having me. So
Yeah, and thanks for showing me all your builds and what you were printing out. I think that's going to be epic. That is going to be really nice. I can't wait to see you.
Keep us up on the information on that build there.
I will.
I want to see more of it, man. That looks really sweet.
Yeah, I'm putting in a Foxeer mix, so I'll have HD footage off of it. So
oh wow,
I'm hoping to do a video off of that too. So
sweet. That's gonna be cool.
Nice.
But
that is very nice. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Know that I'm going to be coming back on with game night, because I have to go out and come completely back in because I use OBS. So, that's always a thrill. So I will be back on in 15 minutes, and we will start game night for any of you who want to fly. So come back in. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.